Cliff, first of all, your thoughts on this friendly with Peterborough Sports?
Yeah, I think it's been a really good game for us. Very, very competitive team, as we knew we'd be. That's why we wanted to select them to play this pre-season, and the lads have had a really good workout.
I'm going to say a tough workout, hot conditions, but against a really, really game opposition as well.
Yeah, we're against a really, really well organised team. Are really effective of how they play, and they stick with it. Caused us problems today. You know, the conditions were difficult for both teams in terms of the weather and the stickiness of the pitch, but you know, that's no excuses from ourselves or the opposition. I think we produced quite a good performance both sides.
Particularly in the second half as well, you really kind of stepped it up.
Yeah, there was just a few things that we needed to sort of correct and tactically, and you know, we're integrating some new players within the group, and again, it's our full 90 minutes since we've been off in the off season. So yeah, lots of positives in there and lots to still work towards.
There's that balance between, I know fitness is the priority at this point, but you're starting to want to see a bit more of things starting to come together a little bit.
Yeah, you want to knit them together now. The lads in the off season have done a tremendous amount of work, which has enabled us to kick on in the pre-season. We've had a week away, which helped everyone get to know each other and integrate back in. And like you say, you're now knitting the football element back in as well. So it's been really positive.
You say integrating the new lads, but Robbie got his first outing this afternoon after his trouble with his blisters, but he managed to last the 90 minutes.
Yeah, he did. No, we managed to get them sorted, and he's, like you say, he's went out there and he's had an impact and an influence on the game as all the players have had, and we're going to set demands on the players in different positions throughout the season against different formation, and today was about getting the 90 minutes, coming away with a clean bill of health, which I think we have, so we move on.
Another 90 minutes played today earlier on at Stamford. Your thoughts on that one? Again,
you know, echo some of the stuff that I've just said. It was against good opposition, you know, especially in the first half, the opening 20-25 minutes. It was really, really competitive and remained so. You know, listen, we're a full-time outfit, so we expect to look the fitter of the group on this morning's game as well. So it's pleasing from that aspect. We got the goals this morning. This afternoon there was plenty of good blocks by the opposition, as we had to do with some of their chances as well. So it was gives the manager a lot of food for talk going forward.
We're pleasing that once you kind of settled at Stamford and kind of took control, that you never really let go of that, particularly in that second half.
Yeah, no, it is pleasing, and you know, you're giving the lads the freedom within the framework of how we want to play, and they went and expressed themselves, and you know, benefited from some very, very good goals in that game this morning. And I think, you know, a couple of the others go in today, we'll be having the same conversation, but like we said, the opposition was stronger this afternoon, and it showed in the result.
A couple of goals for Damola Ajayi, Brandon Hanlon on the score sheet again. Good to see players getting those confidence boosting goals nice and early.
Yeah, listen, confidence boosted, both them boys are full of it. Yeah, but it's nice to add the goals to it, you know. We spread the goals around. I think Jack Senior, Harry Clifton chipped in with a couple as well. Sabs has some good assists there, so you know, firepower's all over the pitch, and that's what we want.
And Joe Ironside coming off the bench as well, getting his first minutes.
Yeah, good to see Joe back in. You know, Joe's been in for a bit now, don't get me wrong, but it's good for him to get match minutes back under his belt after the prolonged absence with the injury. So his off-season programme hasn't been the same as everyone else's, so he had to catch up a little bit, but great to see him getting some minutes today.
Must be pleased with largely the health of the squad coming in as the season rapidly approaches. There are plenty of players available.
Yeah, listen, that's always the aim, I think, of any football club. You want to have the training availability and the playing availability come the game. So, you know, we're still in the early stages. We're not counting anything yet. We just keep going on. We keep working within the constraints of the medical team and how we need to work, and the sports science team. But ultimately we want to keep the boys fit and healthy, and we want them available all come first game of the season.
One absence today, Luke Molyneux. What's the latest with him?
Yeah, just a little niggle, similar to the reason maybe Jamie didn't feature as well in midweek. So there's no need to take any major risks, small precautions. So with the competitiveness within the squad and the numbers we have, we didn't feel the need for Luke to take that risk.
As days go, how do you kind of sum it up? A really good opportunity to get 90 minutes into an awful lot of players.
Yeah, it's great. You know, I've obviously worked with a manager for a while now, and it's something we adopted 2 or 3 seasons ago. Saves us having that not the extra game. when you do have the extra game in midweek, it can then impact the training schedule that week. So although it's a challenging day for the staff that get from one game to the other, it's been really pleasing for the players to all get the minutes. And both clubs, Stamford have hosted us at 12 o'clock in Peterborough Sports today, and we're really, really grateful for that.